Shut up!
I'm gonna keep recording. You can just like clip it.
Yeah, listen to like.
Hang on, let me turn Jeremy down. He's a little loud.
Here's a fun story. One time I kidnapped Matthew and Avito. End of
Jeremy,
the
can you
story.
talk? Hang on.
Avito, what?
Jeremy, talk. Keep talking.
Yo.
Also, everybody keep talking.
Dominic,
Actually.
are you inside the Zordon ship?
Alright.
You know,
No,
Armored
I'm
Core,
not
the
playing
first
this.
games in
Armored Core. Am I right, guys? High five.
Yeah,
Talk,
dude.
Jeremy.
Bro,
Yes.
fuck Jeremy.
Keep
Yeah, fuck Jeremy.
talking.
Hell, you say that,
Jeremy!
Keep
Jeremy,
talking.
if you were
continuously.
if you were Darth Revan and I was Darth Vader, would you fight me?
I would totally fight you.
Okay, I guess
If I
that's
was
good.
like
Fuck
a
yeah.
girl, would you fuck me?
Dom.
Whoa.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Of course.
Is that even a
That's what-
question?
That's what I like to hear.
We get what is it? We win those.
We win these. We win these.
That's what I like
That's
to
all we
hear.
do.
Is it
So
because
we
like
do.
I got the androgynous fucking whatever the fuck he said?
Yeah, you're like a perfect in between, Dom. Like that's an actual fact.
In between what? You call it in
All right, Jeremy. There's this thing called androgynous, right? And that's when it's someone that shares characteristics of both male and female. And that's what Dom is.
Are you
Boy, are the
serious?
viewers gonna be disappointed when they see my face.
No, they're not. They're gonna agree.
You're handsome. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Dom, you gotta like stop judging your appearance by how your relationships go, dude. Cause you're a very handsome.
Or like
dude.
even then,
no,
or
Dom.
I don't know, like I don't. It's more of like going off of like what people say, I guess.
Yeah, cause
Because it's like if you
weird
you
because,
have a
like,
perception of yourself that you want to uphold, and it's like it's not exactly
you see all
the
these things and you're like, I want to be like that, but it's like, you know what I mean?
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's not exactly what you are. You know what I mean? Like you may perceive yourself less attractive, but in fact it's just because you have this preconceived notion of what you think you should look like.
I
And
should
it's like
look
the
this
people
if
you,
they're a
you
robot.
grow up around too. You know what I mean? Thankfully, I fucking I grew up around people that literally tell me I'm like I should become a model, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
That's
I
amazing.
just want to be a gamer.
A gamer. A gamer model.
I kind of you know
Probably.
what? Hey.
We're modeling?
That's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah,
low-key,
I've always wanted
that's kinda
to
sick.
do shit like that.
Of course.
like badass photo shoots and shit.
Yeah.
I always
Yes.
like the whole vibe those like things give off.
I guess the BBQ's going to modeling.
Hey, we
Have
should
I,
make
have I
challenges
shown
or
y'all like
something.
the pictures of me as a kid?
You know?
Well, like the pictures of me from like elementary up to middle school.
Feel free to show
I don't
us.
think so.
I-
I think Matt.
think
I remember
we've seen
Matthew
them,
showed me a
yeah.
picture.
I haven't.
Or we've seen them in like your house, and I was like, that's like not dumb. Like that's
That's not
Yeah,
Dom.
Dom, like you had like such like a you had a
you had like a different.
power creep.
Like,
in,
like
in,
if you
in-
if you saw like the middle school Dom, oh my fucking
What?
god!
I haven't seen them at all. So,
Because there's a picture of me at like the middle school. I think it was like a dance, and
Aw.
I don't know why my mom like she does not know what fashion is. But what she
Shit,
did
dude,
was
like, what'd she give you?
she got me like she made me wear suspenders with like this blue tuxedo.
Okay.
Sounds
okay.
That's sick. Like actually.
Yeah.
But like but the pants were like white and shit.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't go.
No, I
Yeah.
had the
He instantly disagrees.
the fashion like my mom chose and like clothes that she would choose for like me. I've already decided I would just never top. It is like some of the greatest outfits I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Really?
my mom.
I would
always
wear
used
it, like,
to be the best
nowadays.
outfits.
That's
Like
what I,
I would easily like put that shit on right now if I could.
But I think my dad has the picture of me at the middle school dance somewhere in the house. But like in the picture, like you see my hair
think
fucking
I've seen it.
slicked back. Yeah, it is a disgusting photo of me.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't
It
say that.
is no. Well, like,
But, like-
I don't like that picture.
But Dom, you know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like that's like not what you are anymore. So it's like
I
okay.
know. It's just like every time I see that picture, I'm like, oh my fucking! I can't
But
believe I wore
I don't know.
that.
I think that just comes with like growing up, I guess, because it's
growing up.
yeah.
Like if you ever look back at a moment in your life and you cringe over it, it means you're like changing.
You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. That's what my uncle told me.
I mean,
Once in prison.
Say the one that's in prison.
this is
Whoa.
yeah. But I mean,
I love
fuck
that
it, it's
guy.
good advice. You know what I mean? Like,
It
it's
is,
like
it's
yeah,
great
that is
advice.
good advice.
if you ever look back at a moment in your life and you cringe at it, that means you're growing into either a better person or a shittier person.
Oh crap. Hey,
Yeah, my uncle's fucking badass, dude. I love him.
It's like a Star Wars. You actually let it go.
I'm gonna go with dude. If I ever had the choice, I'd probably
pretty
go Sith, dude.
What?
Sith lords are fucking sick.
It applies in real life. When you become an,
I would just fucking die or something.
Dude, I would literally just live on the roof for like.
I literally
life.
just fucking die.
I would literally just
If
fucking
you live in the
die.
Star Wars universe, you die.
I would literally
I don't
just
have-
live with Jar Jar.
I don't have an
Binks.
option.
Yeah.
You're right. It's probably my. You
I
never
would
know.
just fucking die.
I think
You're
I
both
think
technically both
I think Jar Jar and I would get along well.
Dom, you
Probably,
basically
'cause
are.
You think he's like really funny and he'd like that company.
Jar Jar.
Like, I'd be like the one person that doesn't hate him. Like just me and him like chilling out together.
Would you leave him when you find out that he's like a Sith Lord?
Oh
No,
my
I
God.
no, because
Oh
that's when
my
like I
God.
turn to the light side.
Why?
Because I'd be like Jar Jar, this isn't the way.
You'd abandon him?
No, I'd be like Jar Jar, this isn't the friend that I made. And then he'd look at his hands and he'd be like,
This
Oh,
blind-
covered
I
in
don't, I
blood.
don't,
this
I
blind-
don't know. Yeah, he's a Sith. He'd probably feel like this is the friend you made, and then he'd fucking kill you.
no, I can turn his dark
the
heart.
thing is, like, no, dude, like Sith, like if you want to commit to the Sith, it's so hard to fucking like go back.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. It's like
Unless you're
they have
Darth
gone
Revan.
through so much shit. It's
That's
like I don't
it,
know.
you did
Like,
Yeah, but I wouldn't give up on
no,
Jar
but, like,
Jar.
It's like
No, but the thing
he
is,
was
like,
even
when-
okay
whenever
with
you
me
become a
pretending
Sith,
he was
dude,
good.
like whenever you become a Sith, it's literally when you just leave what's behind and you're like a new person. And the whole thing is that when you become a Sith Lord, you leave everything behind and you become like evil incarnate. Like that's basically the whole thing with becoming like a Sith Lord. Not only are you joining the Sith, but you're becoming a Lord of the Sith. You know what I mean?
And then
But
it's also
is it
it's
like
also
a
like
dual
it like
thing?
affects you
Why?
too. Like it's like
Mentally, yeah.
yeah, and it like you know what I, like it's I guess it's like
There's
what
one
is
guy
it?
that like he was like so committed to the
like
fucking
psychosis, I guess.
There's one guy that's like so committed to like the Sith that like with hatred and everything that like his like wife was like almost about to bring him back
Okay.
and he fucking killed her because he wanted to stay in tune with the Sith and his hatred. And they're like, why'd you kill her? He's like, she almost got rid of my powers. Like, you know what I mean? That shit like that. Like, some guys in the Sith are weird and crazy, and then there's ones that are like Darth Vader, or it's like his whole thing is that he uses his depression to make him strong, while others use like their hatred and shit like that.
I just use my penis.
Yeah, but like, isn't it implied that like Jar Jar and I are friends in here? Like,
Yeah, of course.
Is he like slowly becoming a Sith Lord?
I
I'm
read
trying to
that part in the
explain
book.
the whole Sith thing. You know what I mean?
But like, is he slowly becoming like a Sith? Like, is he like
Yeah,
like
and
Anakin,
you're
where like
noticing.
he's slowly turning to the dark side?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're noticing that you're like, what do you do? Like, do you try stopping it?
Like, yeah, I tried.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want Jar Jar to like become a monster. I'm trying to save him. And then
What
like,
do you do when he inevitably becomes a Sith Lord?
we
Jar
go
Jar,
to
yeah.
that one planet where like
Okay,
where fucking Kenobi and Anakin fought. And
Oh,
Mustafar?
Mustafar?
Yeah, on Mustafar. So me and Jar Jar just recreate that entire scene.
And this time you don't
What
take the high
would you
ground.
do if you lose to him?
I wouldn't. That's the thing.
No, but the Sith are canon to be stronger than the light users.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When Jar Jar jumps, I slice his legs off.
Because he has died.
God, weren't you just trying to?
I
Yeah,
know,
once
but
you
I
shut up
have to. And I look at him and I go, "You were my brother, Jar Jar."
It's what
He's
Obi-Wan
like, I've only
would
known
have
you for
wanted.
4 weeks.
But you're my
Yeah,
brother,
I don't
Jar
even
Jar.
know you, dude.
Well, we gotta set up how y'all first meet, though. Like,
Oh.
Lisa don't even know you.
Yeah.
yeah, we can't just set Dom in the universe and he's best friends with Jar Jar.
Oh, alright. Where do I meet
together.
Jar Jar? Where do I meet him?
Alright, here's a cool one.
In a cafe.
We should all like take turns.
You met in a cafe.
Mine's like Dom's like the fucking bad batch. He's a malfunction fucking clone, but he looks like Dom. But he's stronger, and he gets stationed on the planet Jar Jar's on. And then he goes on a mission with Jar Jar, and he starts becoming his friend. And then he asks like the fucking Republic command if you can stay on station on the planet. They say yes, and Dom's hanging out with Dom. Dom's hanging out with Dom. Dom's hanging out with Jar Jar. There you go.
Or what do they
That's
kiss?
I think.
You want
Okay,
them
so
to
what I
kiss?
think, my
Yeah,
head
in mine
canon.
they're gonna kiss.
I think my head canon is that they met at a cafe after attending the same wedding. And they find out they were in the
What,
same
in
graduating
Anakin's?
class. Huh?
Anakin's wedding?
No, just some
It's
random
our
ass
wedding.
dude's wedding.
Yeah.
Like fucking like Joseph. Like
Party bashers.
Yeah.
yeah, and they start talking and they're yeah, and then the rest is history. That's it. Also, watch this. We're about to get to something fucking epic.
Alright, Jacob, what's yours? What's your headcanon and how they met?
So it's like around Christmas time, right? And they
I don't know they celebrate Jesus' birth in Star Wars universe.
so it's around
Where do you think the Force
Christmas,
came
right?
from?
Yeah, for real.
You're right. Wait, does
He
that
died
mean-
for our Sith.
He died for our